Good day, Pisces. This is your love and spirituality reading for the 17th of June till the 24th of June 2016. And it's with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I have already shuffled your cards. I will use the Gilded Tarot and take additional cards from the Golden Tarot, the Past Life Oracle cards, and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So we'll start here with the Tower. The first card you have is the Tower card. It's about spiritual growth. It's about divine interference. I also got this for my other water sign, Cancer, which I did yesterday. So maybe this is for you, water signs. An overall energy of the Tower. So this is about you cracking up for your divine inner core, and it can also be your temper, that you have a bit of a thunderstorm in your temper this coming time. It could also be about ego, having to work out one's needs towards other people and compromise with your needs and the other person's needs and your family's needs and the work needs. Interesting. We will see more about this. The next card you have is the High Priestess. So already two major Arcana cards, and the High Priestess is about intuition and dreams, and to be able to see what other people can't see. You see, she has a great contact with the new moon in the background, and she's dancing over water. And this is about intuition and about listening to your divine guidance and your inner knowing. In your heart, you know what's right. And this High Priestess is much about being self-sufficient, being sure of yourself, standing your ground, being very stable with what you want and what you need and what you will do. She's very strong and not so much for compromises. So, let's see, next card. Okay, it's the Eight of Cups. So, maybe someone has been disappointing you, and this Eight of Cups is you maybe leaving them behind, because this person on the card is turned towards the moon and the stars and the sunrise. So maybe you are leaving something for something better, or at least you are not taking the same consideration to other people's feelings and opinions, because you are now facing your own feelings and opinions, and you are trying to get more friendly with those instead of what all the other people think. I think this is what's going to happen to you, Pisces. You are going to be more sure of yourself. Yes. The next card is Six of Wands, and it's about victory. I have had this card in many of my readings in the month of June. So I think this is about seeing yourself as a very good and talented person, to more and more be aware of your own abilities, and being more and more loving towards yourself, being more and more willing to see the good sides of yourself and really celebrate them. And it's about victory also, and it's about getting awards for what you have accomplished, and it's also about messages. It's about receiving messages of a very good nature. Yes, it's about good communications. So maybe someone is going to reach out to you after you have turned your back against them, and you have made your point, and you have made a statement, and maybe you will get acknowledgement for this. Yes, I think so. Oh, the next card is Eight of Cups. Normally I would say that this is a new love coming into your life, or maybe a new ignition in your relationship, or maybe a child is born or something like that. But as I have seen, this card can be about you connecting with your source. Now this could be about you connecting to your inner self, being very clear about who you are and what you want, and being in contact with your source all the time. So you can't really compromise yourself anymore. But this can also be about a new love, something great anyway coming into your life. And if it's you turning against your source and feeling your source and acknowledge your source, either way this will make you much more attractive for the environment, instead of compromising yourself, which isn't good for anyone. The next card, it's Five of Cups. Maybe when you go to your source, you will find some hurt emotions there. Maybe you have not been nurturing your source, your inner self, in the way which you should have done. So you have some feelings there of despair and loss. This could also be something happening to you, because you have the Tower here, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. But because of the surrounding cards, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands, I wouldn't be too worried. But I think you can have a rather shaky week in your relationships, and you will maybe feel very disappointed on your surroundings, or maybe you will make someone else disappointed because you are changing so much, so they really don't recognize you. And what has happened to you? Why are you in this way? Why are you so strong and independent, and why don't you care about me anymore, and stuff like that. And you have to be very kind and considerate, because when you change before other people's eyes, of course they will be confused. So you have to tell them what's going on and not scare them. So okay, the next card is Five of Wands. So I think you are going to have to explain yourself to other people, and still stand your ground, but don't go into petty arguments about little things, because this is a big risk this period for you, the 17th of June till the 24th of June. And with all Tarot readings, it's a bubble of energy, so it can spread to the days before and the days after. So this could be happening to you already now, that you are going into a time of some arguments. And yes, I think you are being very strong and independent, and you are standing your ground, and you are making your mind clear. And this could be very troublesome for people around you. And but I think you're also a bit sensitive right now, and a bit strong and angry. So be aware that everything that you feel isn't something that you have to go to war over. You can just know what you know, see what you see, and say, okay, this is how I feel, without really going into some discussion or making a big mess out of everything. The next card is Knight of Cups. So if you have an argument with someone, maybe your partner, I think this could be a short dispute, and you will make up, because this is a water sign card. It could be you, a Cancer or a Scorpio, but it can also be another person in your environment with this characteristic of being loving, wanting peace, wanting to come along, get along and communicate. You have two communication cards surrounding this Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. So someone or you is trying to communicate anyway, sometimes in a harmonious way and sometimes in a more aggressive way. I will pick the rest of your cards, so we'll see more what this is all about. Okay, the next card is Page of Pentacles. It's a young Earth energy. It could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Especially this is a young energy beneath the 21 years of age, and it can also be representing for your inner child, since it comes right beneath the Tower and Eight of Cups. So this could be your energy about being very sure about what you want, and stubborn, and goal-oriented, and also a bit shy. You really don't want to communicate what you think, because you like the people around you to already know what you think. But this is not really possible for them, so you have to at least give them a clue about your thoughts and your feelings. But this can also be a child in your surrounding, or your partner, if your partner is very young, who is yes, a bit stubborn and a bit shy, and maybe hard to get. If you want to go on some adventure, maybe this person is not so easy to convince with this, and they could they want to stay at home with a good book. So if you want to go on some vacation, maybe some of your children don't want to come along, or maybe your very young partner don't want to go with you, because they feel very safe at home. But the page is also about studies, and yes, about studies and seeing, learning more about others and themselves. But it's a rather calm energy, rather stable, wants to stay put. Okay. So the next card says the same thing. This is Seven of Pentacles, and it's about all the sevens is about reconciling, to look at things one more time, correct all the things that isn't quite as good, and doing adjustments, so you will have a better harvest later on, because this card is about having put in a lot of effort, a lot of work in a project, and it has come to a sort of halt. Nothing really happens, and you can get anxious because of this, or maybe even sad, or feeling disappointed in others because they may not speak to you, or disappointed in your project that's not going as fast as you would like. But if you have the Page of Pentacles energy, I think you would be okay with this. I think you will feel, okay, it's a vacation, I can stay home, I can study, I can learn more about myself, I can take it easy now. I can just watch the green grass grow by itself and not do so much, because this is about having done all the effort, and now you have to wait. So take time off and wait. Maybe it's something that has to grow. Maybe it's something that has to mature, because the Page of Pentacles is a bit immature energy. So we'll see. Next card is Four of Wands. So this is promising a reward after the wait. This is promising harvest feast. This is promising a new stability, new maybe even riches in your life. You can also, if it's about a love or a partner, this could be about you waiting for a partner to making a decision, or maybe this partner, Knight of Cups, is waiting for your decision. But someone in this relationship, in that case, is a bit immature and maybe not really ready to make this step, because this one is sure. He's rather sure what he wants, but this energy is not so sure. They are leaning at themselves. They are used to be alone. They are a bit of a loner, and like books and nature. And this one wants to connect. So, but I see this connection. I see this connection. I see that it's some troubles here to getting along. Maybe it's an offer of love that has come out of the blue for you. Or you have been given an offer of love to someone, and you haven't got, they or you haven't got the response that they was expecting. Oh, now I put this wrong. And they are trying once more to get the message through to you, what they want, or you are trying to get the message through to your partner what you want, but they are still taking a bit of time here. But these two cards together, this is the World card and this is the Four of Wands. It tells me that things are going to solve itself. It's going to be good. This could also be engagement, a marriage, or you moving together. But anyway, in the World, it's about it's almost the same energy as Six of Wands. It's victory. It has you have achieved something. You have come home, and now you're like celebrated. You have this victory crown here. So this tells me that you are on the right path to achieving something that you that the divine really wants for you. So even if you're maybe unsure and not really thinking that this is the best way, the Spirit says that if you have got an offer of love or something, a job or a spiritual path or something like that, even if you're unsure and maybe you have had problems with this situation in the past, many problems, they say that this is the right way to go. This is what's best for you, to accept this offer, or the person that you're waiting for, they are going to accept in the end. Okay, so this is good. It's going to be some complications. You really have to be you, and the other person really have to be them. You have to be really true to each other and really communicate in the best way. And if it's a project in spirituality or your work or something like that, you have to be really clear with what you want and really ask for help. Ask the divine also for help. Tell them exactly what you want, and you will get it. I see that you will get it. This is really good. So I will take some additional cards from the Golden Tarot for you to clarify and maybe get some additional advice. Okay, so this is the card I took for you. It's 7 of Swords. So somebody is having second thoughts. It's another 7. So it's a slow going energy. It's someone maybe thinking, oh, I don't deserve this. I'm too old. I'm too young. There could be a bit of an age difference also. There are many questions that has to be answered and has to be communicated. Sometimes this card is about people not being really reliable. So think about that. But for the most time, it's people not being sure of themselves. So they are having doubts. The next card is 3 of Cups. This is a very nice card. It's almost like the 4 of Wands. It's about the celebration. It's about reaching a goal. It's also about reunion, family, friends, partners. It can also be about having children, because the 2 of Cups becomes 3 of Cups, the Holy Trinity. But it can also be another person interfering with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. This could be that you have to choose between 2 people and you're not sure which one to choose. Maybe you have had more than one offer, or maybe your partner is having more than one offer. Okay, the next card, it's King of Wands. It's a fire sign. It could be Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Most often this is a Leo, but it's mature energy. It's a person with a maturity of a human being older than 35 years of age. It's a very strong, potent energy, especially when it comes to business and entrepreneur. This is a good entrepreneur. This is a person who can really lead like a business and being very strong and secure with this. But since you already have a water sign card here and this Page of Pentacles card, this could be the third person involved in some content. But this can also be like your partner. If this is you and your child, this could be your partner. Maybe there's trouble between your partner and your child or something like that. Let's see. Okay, the next card, it's 4 of Pentacles. It's again having much to do with the 7 of Pentacles card and the 4 of Wands. Show you those cards. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles, it's rather slow energies. It's about hindrance, protection, walls, like that. This is also some kind of protection, but it's much more including. So those two is like you don't come any further than here. This is how far I will let you in. I have a wall around my heart, or I won't let you pass this point. But this is more like, okay, it's you and me against the world. It's our family, and we are taking care of each other. So I would prefer this energy instead of this 4, because this 4 is much more excluding. So maybe there is a fire sign person who is maybe a bit negative, but still a part of the family, but very strong-willed. He is very decisive. He's very protective of himself and his kingdom, but it can also be a she. I say he because it's a he on the picture, but it can also be a woman with this kind of maturity and authority. So anyway, you have some troubles here in paradise, but you can make this a paradise because the spirit wants this for you, and you have to solve it with these persons that is going in their own direction. This one who wants love and connection, this one who wants to be alone, and this one who wants everyone to do as they think is right. So, but you have very good cards because you have the High Priestess, you are sure of yourself, you have the Eight of Cups, you are going to listen to your intuition this time, you are going to do it the way that you want it. And you have the Six of Wands, which is victory. It's about good communication. This Ace of Cups, being close to the source, having much love, sharing much love. The Knight of Cups, being the peacemaking energy in this spread. And the Page of Pentacles, goal-orientated. And those two cards, Four of Wands and the World card, that is saying that you are exactly on your right path right now. But there is trouble in paradise. You have this Three of Cups, and I think it's interference from another party. Maybe it's your parent don't approve, or it's older energy, maybe from the next generation, like a grandmother, grandfather, or something like that. Interfering in some way, making boundaries, telling that, oh, this is not good, you haven't been thinking of this, you haven't been considering this, you are moving too fast forward, you are not thinking of all the consequences, you should be more smart, you should be more making more stable foundation first. But we'll see if this is someone we should listen to or not. I will take some cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Tarot for you. I take this card and that one and that one. So, okay. You have those three cards. So over again, this is the same three different wheels that are going in their own direction. The River Queen here, she's going with the flow, she's going with the emotions, she's listening to her spirits, she's falling in the water, she's loving, caring. So this is a good energy. And then we have the Desert Prince, someone who has been used to taking care of themselves, not having anyone to rely on. I think this is the fire energy in this spread. They are turned their back against their lion and the moon and the pyramids with wisdom and the water also. But they have the bird sitting here on their spear. So they have some communication left with the spirit world, but they are afraid. They are scared. They're not used to be taken care of. They are not used to take care of others. This is new to them. They are not used to go into their emotions, and they are not used to see other dimensions or other people's cultures or their beliefs. This is a very logical energy, and they are like loving you and leaving you. So but this is a logical energy, wants to do right, wants to do the right thing, but not used to lean on other people. And the last card, I think this is the Page of Pentacles. It's a bit of a dreaming energy, being in the books, being in the head, learning new stuff, going in the illusions. But this could be about prophetic dreams also, together with the Page of Pentacles. This could be you having really strong dreams right now, worth listening to. You have the Lizard here, So this could be that this energy of Page of Pentacles is ready to mature and shed their skin and being a more mature person. But overall, I think you still have some conflict between 3 different persons, or 3 different energies, or 3 different ways to walk forward with your life. So you have to get this energy together in some way. You have to get them to cooperate. Yes, I will take some cards from the Past Life Oracle cards to an overall energy reading for you, to see what kind of energies is working right now for you. Yes, okay. You have the karmic relationship card here. Let's see if I can make you see them better. The karmic relationship card tells me that you are in a karmic situation, which also refers to the Tower card. It's a karmic situation reappearing, and it's like now it's going to get solved. Now yes, this is the thing happening right now. This karmic relationship, this reoccurring problem is hitting the ground, running. But you have the Wisdom card in the middle, so this is a very good energy, and I think this Wisdom card is about the High Priestess. You can see the High Priestess here. You have the wisdom to solve this situation now. You have learned so much more. You really know yourself now. You have the Eight of Cups card also. So you know your inner will, your inner strength. In your heart, you really know what you want to do. You really know what you want. So this card is saying go for it, because you are right. Yes. The next card is Wars and Battles. So you may have to fight for the thing you want, because there will be some delay, there will be some quarreling. But in the end, I think this is going to work out great. But you have to follow your heart, and as I said, don't go into petty arguments. If you can avoid them and be a bit more diplomatic. If you want to tell someone with harsh words something that you really mean, you can do this. But try to think of other words and to say them with a different tone. It would have so much greater effect, I think. Not building up walls with other people, not making them sad and going into defense. If you want battles, you can have them now. But if you don't want, stand your ground, be firm. You know what you want, but don't go into unnecessary arguments